G'day there. Arnie here again from Arnie's Shack. And this is Bible Buddies. Great to have you and your family back as we investigate and discover more about our amazing God and how much He loves us all. We have been learning lots this week about some fascinating things about the Australian outback. Ranger Hardy and Shane are here today. I know Shane has some questions for Ranger Hardy. Hi, Ranger Hardy.
Good to see you, Shane. Grandpa Arnie was telling me you had some questions about the outback.
Oh, yeah, I do. So, I was wondering, what's the weirdest thing you've both ever eaten in the outback? You first, Grandpa. I think honey ants. They're found in the desert area of Central Australia, Rintyland, including the Utopia region. The ants build nests under mulga trees or bushes. They hide the entrance to their nests by covering them with leaves and bark, and the nests are dug into the ground, sometimes as deep as 1 to 2 metres. Honey ants are unique in that they can store this honeydew inside their own bodies, which is then used later by their fellow ants when the other food is scarce. The honey is eaten by sucking the honey from the ant's stomach. What? I don't know if I'd like sucking honey out of an ant. I like my honey out of a jar and onto some crumpets. What about you, Ranger Hardy?
I reckon the witchetty grub. The grubs are found in the roots of the witchetty bush around Alice Springs in Central Australia in Arinti territory. Aboriginal women and children most commonly dig for them, and they can be eaten raw or very quickly cooked in the coals of a fire, and it tastes a lot like corn. The grub is a very important insect food in the desert and has been a staple in the diets of the Aboriginals for thousands of years.
Are you okay, Shane?
Yes, Shane. You look a little pale.
I'll be okay. Don't know if I could eat any grubs. Hey, I'm just wondering what the 3 best things are when it's getting dark and you need to find a place to rest. Ooh, I reckon find a water source, or make sure you're near some gum trees.
I agree, honey. Look for the lowest points in the landscape, like the bottom of hills, cliffs or gullies, because water tends to collect in these areas. Or look for lush vegetation before you start digging. Following well-worn animal tracks downhill, they will generally lead you to water sources.
Check for snakes and stinging insects such as ants and wasps before setting up camp. Build a raised platform off the ground to save you from meeting insects in the soil or debris that might bite or sting you and cause serious itching.
Very true. Finally, build a fire, but clear the area where you're going to build the fire of twigs and leaves, at least 1 metre in diameter, to prevent the fire from spreading.
Oh, that's some excellent knowledge of things to learn if you go on Walkabout. Thanks, Grandpa, and thanks, Ranger Hardy. Well, best I go and pack for camping. Our Pathfinders group is going up into the Wattigans for a couple of days. Hopefully I'll remember everything you've shared. Okay, Shane. Stay safe. Thanks for coming over, Ranger Hardy. That was interesting. I love learning more about this great country of ours and some of the many unique aspects of Australia. There is so much to be learned through studying nature, like it says in that verse in Job 12:7. Just ask the animals, and they will teach you. Ask the birds of the sky, and they will tell you. Anyway, our time is up for today, but I will look forward to catching up with all of you again next time on Bible Buddies. So take care, stay safe, and God bless.
Learn about our wonderful God each day.